Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'm here to give you a BTC update coming through. Looking out for my next trade coming through here. We're going to be starting off with BTC on the short term time frame. That's the 1 hour. Then we're going to be hitting up the midterm and then also the long term as well. Some interesting things we're going to be covering today. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. Like the video. If you've got an opinion on Bitcoin at all, drop me a comment down below. I read every single comment and reply to you all out there as well. Amazing stuff. Starting off with Bitcoin on the short-term time frame on the hourly, guys. As you can see, yesterday we were discussing this falling wedge chart pattern. As you can see, we did have lovely levels of support on the lower side and also pretty big hefty rejections in terms of resistance on the top side. I was looking for quite a nice break here, and I was looking for a lovely potential long position. The reasoning for this is because falling wedges, they tend to usually break to the upside, right? So yes, we did see a break to the upside, but unfortunately didn't quite get the candle body close that I wanted here. It was just a little bit too tight here. And then after that, from 29,857, we pretty much just banged it all the way up and basically didn't really get a very good entry there. So it's, hey, we breezed past it. There's going to be another trade out there. Sometimes this does happen, and it's better to sometimes leave it and not actually go through the trade, right? In terms of a risk reward scenario, if I was to get in on this candle body close, I already missed my first take profit. I would have been going for this. This would be my first take profit around 30k, but it was pretty. I was already pretty much halfway through the measure move there, right? So yeah, I didn't really want to get involved with that. But yeah, let's do some fresh TA coming through here on the short-term time frame and see if we can get a little cheeky potential position that we could be looking out for here on the shorter term time frame. Now, as you can see, we do have a very, very strong downward sloping resistance line here, guys, and this is where we basically got reversed on fairly recently, right? Early this morning, if you are going UK time there. As you can see, multiple levels of resistance here. Very, very key here, guys. The reasoning for this is if we do come up to this again, we could either have a lovely breakout scenario, right? Lovely breakout scenario, which obviously would be very, very good for Bitcoin. And it would be a very, very nice, juicy potential long position there as well. And that's why I've left these horizontals coming in through here as potential take profits, because as you can see, there is resistance zones along these areas as well, right? And if we are going to be going long from around 30,700, yeah, 30,700, when we do get the break of this trend line and a break of this horizontal as well, then we're going to need those take profits staggered, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about the short-term time frame right now. Just kind of waiting to get up to this sort of area. I would like to draw in a horizontal, I'd say around here as well, guys, around 28,693. You can see we've actually found support on this multiple times now. So it's actually looking pretty good. If we do come down, we're probably going to be respecting a range now, right? We're going to be respecting a range, and the range is going to be between 28,679 and roughly around 30,700, right? So yeah, this is the sort of range that we are looking for right now. Horizontal here, this sideways beautiful channel coming through, right? But yes, that's going to be the short term covered. Looking for that break to the upside. If we are going to be looking for something here, it is because we do have a horizontal on the lower side and we do have a downward sloping resistance line on the top side. So that gives us, you guessed it, a descending triangle, guys. Descending triangles, they tend to usually break to the downside, right? It's a descending chart pattern. Yeah, they tend to usually break to the downside, but with the momentum that we are seeing for Bitcoin right now, we can weigh up either side, right? Let's weigh up either side here in terms of measure moves and look at some percentages coming through, right? Let's go to the upside here. As you can see, this is going to be the breakout scenario that we are looking for. Obviously, still speculatively speaking, guys, in terms of percentages, we are going to be looking for around... It's a money shot. It's 7.17%. Pretty good stuff indeed. As I said, not going to be quite getting in until we've cleared this horizontal and we get a nice congruent candle body close, probably above 30,700. That sort of area is what we're really looking at. And guys, this is not financial advice. This is purely educational purposes only, right? But yeah, that's going to be the move to the upside. Let's do the move to the downside as well, because there is significant potential for that to be coming through as well there, guys. This is going to be the most recent downtrend inside of this chart pattern. Going to be going on this horizontal. I'm sure it's not really that clear today, actually, because I haven't drawn the pattern in like very, very clearly. But yeah, it is there, right? It is there. We do have around an 8.62% move to the downside that we can be looking for there. If we do break 28,693, then yes, I will be shorting the hell out of Bitcoin, right? Staggering my take profits in line with these potential bounce points coming through from here in terms of levels of support, right? So probably going to be banging one in around this sort of area here. As you can see, getting as many touches as possible. We've got a nice candle body close with a lot of momentum to the upside coming through as well. It's looking pretty good for probably a good first take profit to be looking out for. So yeah, that's what I would be saying about Bitcoin here on the short-term time frame. Let's have a look at the RSI ever so quickly. We did nearly get to that overbought scenario there as well. Very, very interesting stuff indeed. Because usually when we get to that level, we have a bit of a sell-off, right? Now, another thing that I do want to cover here, we do trend lines on the RSI as well, guys. So yeah, bang a little trend line in there. If we do see any sort of pump coming up for Bitcoin, and we are looking for that congruent breakout here, I want to see us break this trend line at around 58.74 on the RSI, guys. If we're not going to break that, then it's not going to be good, right? It's not going to be good. It's probably going to be like a trap, right? It's going to be a trap to the upside. And then it will have continuation down, right? You can see also we've got volume on our side. Volume's trending down as well. So we're going to be looking for a break in the volume as well there. So yeah, there's a few stars that need to line up for this trade to really come in if we are looking for that long. But yeah, those are the things I would be looking for here on the short-term time frame. Moving across to the midterm, guys, this is going to be around the 4-hour time frame here. Not that much has changed since yesterday, guys. Still got that bearish pennant chart pattern, a symmetrical triangle chart pattern at the bottom of a downtrend. This tends to usually mean continuation down, right? This tends to usually mean continuation down. But hey, it's Bitcoin, it's cryptocurrency. It can go up, right? It can go up, and usually it can basically do the complete opposite, right? But this is why we learn to trade it in all different directions and basically making money continuously, right? Amazing stuff. But yeah, where we are looking now, guys, we were looking yesterday around this sort of area for a lovely potential short, around a 6.21%. But no, that didn't happen because we saw a lovely level of support getting formed around 28,700. Now we're looking for that break, guys. We're looking for that break of that symmetrical triangle. It's not going to be the biggest move in the world, guys. I must say, it's not going to be the biggest move in the world. Cheeky mosquito there, but it's gonna be a move nonetheless, right? I wanna see a candle body close again above the 55 moving average, pretty congruently around 30,656 there. So by then we probably would already be long here on the shorter term time frame, right? If it is a very choppy area and we do get a big pump and it is between those two figures there, the midterm and the short term, I probably would leave it and wait until we do get a nice congruent candle body close above the 55 around 30,634. Looking for around 5% for this measure move, as you can see here, not too shabby indeed. Obviously staggering those take profits as we go, guys. We know the drills here. We know the drills here. Amazing stuff. So yeah, just popping a few in there. And apologies, guys, I didn't do a live stream today. Pretty tired. Was up all night with some family stuff. So yeah, had to pretty tired, right? So yeah, I will be doing a live stream probably next week or maybe over the weekend if I do get a spare moment, guys. And as you guys know, me and my brother are really well, Hamilton of Crypto, right? We are building our studio setup, ready for a nice live show. So yeah, that's going to be very, very cool. So keep your eyes peeled for that in our communities. And if you guys did want to join our communities, link is in the description. Well, my community, the link is in the description for my community, Crypto Chester community, and that is the link is in the description. It's Telegram, right? So yeah, you can join that. We've got 350 members, pretty litty, pretty nice stuff coming through from there. But yeah, Bitcoin here on the longer term time frame now, guys. Not much has really changed here. Still in that falling wedge scenario here. Nothing really to say here apart from hopefully we can hold this level of support and also come up and claim the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement, right? As I said yesterday, if we do see massive dumps to the downside, 28,200, that sort of area, I will be going short for Bitcoin and using the swing low of the Fibonacci 0 point at this point in time for a lovely take profit. And as well, you can see the volume weighted ATR band, the thing that we usually bounce off here on the daily, pretty strong here, is actually creeping down, getting lower and lower there, guys. So yeah, we do. I just got my head in it. Right? We need to basically be careful for this and use this as basically a take profit, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to say here for Bitcoin. That's going to be your Friday update. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow for a BTC update as well. Maybe a stream. We'll see how we go. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.